We are in the Place de l'Hôtel de Ville, the square of the mayor's office, and the property for sale is this one, which comes with a former boulangerie-pâtisserie and is a large 5-bedroom house that you can see here on the right. As we move round to the entrance gates, we will see one lovely feature of this house, which is the tower. The entrance is there. It's number 3, Hôtel de la Ville, but the door says 4, but the property is actually number 3. And as we turn backwards, you begin to see the tower that belongs to this house and residence above. From the entrance gates, if we look to the left down a little access road that runs alongside the property, you can see the extent of the property is until the parking sign, and this is the side of the smaller house. We've opened the gates and we are now inside the courtyard, looking on my right at the main entrance to the house itself, which is a very lovely Art Deco, Art Nouveau piece of ironwork. Behind me you can see there's also a door from the street and the back of the entrance gates, and if I swing round you can see this is the second house. Walking forward, I'm coming into the courtyard, and beyond you can see the former production buildings of the boulangerie, the back wall of the property, and then the gîte on the left, or second house to renovate, which we'll visit shortly. Stepping inside the front door now, this is the main entrance to the house. There's lino floor, but probably tiling underneath. The first room we come to on the right is a light and spacious kitchen that has windows giving onto the square. Currently there's just units installed at the moment. There is an oven, but you would need to provide a fridge and update this. Off the kitchen you have a beautiful room with beautiful parquet flooring, again double aspect, so window to the street, a window to the courtyard. The property has beautiful traditional radiators, a lovely light room, could be used as a salon or a salle à manger. Moving from the kitchen, we then lead to what was the former shop, which could be converted back to a salon. So you've got a big shop window that we saw from the outside, the room itself and the doors to the rest of the house. We'll go through those now. We've passed back into the hallway. There's the entrance door to the house. I'm just going to move back this way so that I can show you the rooms that are here. Just an ensuite toilet at the entrance here, with a little window that's not currently viewable because it's got its shutter closed, and a very lovely reception room with original panelling. Single aspect gives onto the courtyard. Beautiful panelling in this room. A connecting door to the corridor that runs outside, and as you can see, opposite the door to the kitchen. Coming out of this room, we move to the staircase, which is a very beautiful staircase, and you can see there's an understair cupboard there. Looking up the staircase now, you'll see it's very beautifully constructed wooden staircase with lovely detail on it. Little figures holding up the metal railings. We're going up the staircase now. There's a cupboard on the stair, small stair platform in the middle. So lots of storage in this house. Again, panelling all the way around, original panelling, which is very lovely. And we come to the first floor with a very generous landing area. Again, parquet flooring. First bedroom off to our left. Window to the square, a very large, spacious room. Marble fireplace, parquet flooring. Original ancient radiator. And inbuilt cupboard for clothes or linen. This really is a lovely room. Moving out of this room, we move to the next bedroom, just along here on the left. And the next bedroom again has a marble fireplace, white this time. Window onto the square, again, lovely big windows, original panelling, which you can see there. A cupboard, wardrobe space that you could use. A very generously proportioned room. Interconnecting door to the next bedroom, which has a very lovely marble fireplace in black and white marble. A parquet floor, a view onto the square, and again, very beautiful inbuilt cupboards. These have been left unpainted. Plenty of space for storage there, original feature of the house, and a drawer below as well. There's an interconnecting door here, which is locked at the moment. The door to the corridor here as well. And just on the left, the interconnecting door leads to the bathroom. There's the other side of that door. And the bathroom has currently got shower cubicle installed, toilet, radiators. This is in the tower, so you can see the room is actually round, which is charming. Out to the corridor again. Looking back down the corridor towards the stairs, we have a room on the left, which is just here. Again, a tremendous sized room, beautiful red marble fireplace, parquet floor, once again cupboards for storage inbuilt, which we can't quite open. There we are. Very generous amounts of cupboard space. As you can see, this room is very generously proportioned indeed. Panelling either side of the window once again, and iron balustrades that you can see, and this one gives down onto the little private courtyard itself. Moving away from the door we came in via, there is the little room off this bedroom, which could be an ensuite bathroom. Currently, it in the past has possibly been used as a laundry room, but this is certainly of a size that you could either have a further bedroom, or you could convert this into an ensuite if you wanted an ensuite. The house has another floor, a deuxième étage, so we're continuing up the staircase to the second floor. Again, beautiful staircase, and when we get to the top we see where attic rooms with tomette or terracotta tiles, and this would have been where originally servants for the house would have stayed. The house certainly has a huge number of chimneys and fires that would have needed servicing, and a cook, etc. So there's one room here with a little new double glazed window onto the square. Next door we have a second room. I think this is more a cupboard, because there's just a ceiling light up there. So I think this would have been for storage possibly. Again, tomette on the floor. And then the third of the attic space is is here, which is a very large space. Double glazed windows onto the courtyard. You can see the chimneys up here, as well as the roof, which is the roof's been completely newly retiled in grey slate tiles, as it would have been. So that work's all been done, and where necessary, beams have been replaced. You can see the mix of old and new there. Where you can see the chimneys, you can also see the little doors where they would have been able to put brushes up to clean them. That's onto the square itself again. And up here we have the entrance to the tower itself. We're now on the roof of the tower, and a spectacular view across the countryside and neighbouring villages of Thenay. We're looking to the south right now, across the église, the church of what was a convent and a seminary for training priests, across the rooftops of old St.Gaultier, round, if we could just get to the other side we could see the courtyard down below, which is there. Spectacular views all around, so you've got your very own private tourist spot